lasted a while.
Um,
Yeah, at least halfway through the game.
well, didn't one of the Carmines?
Then the third one was.
One of the Carmines killed himself. Also, we're live. You might want to mute the stream so you don't hear yourself twice. Okay. So tell me when you get to the character select screen. Right now I'm set to all male characters.
Oh wait, am I still supposed to be trying to do this?
Well, if you can get in, then you can just see what I'm talking about firsthand before they do.
There we go.
Okay, so you see all these ugly fuckers?
Yeah, hunched over demon person.
Okay, the hunched over demon person is my first major issue. So that's a dragon. They're scary. They're a race of predators from micros that treat all aspects of their lives as a hunt. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so these are animal people that fight.
Wait, like the Gorn?
Yeah, basically like the Gorn. Okay, so that's what it looks like a male. There's the female. I'll let you catch up.
Wait, are you streaming this?
Yes.
Because I'm not seeing. Okay, let me refresh. I'm not seeing anything.
Do you see it? Do you see a slight difference?
Hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the Chua
Why?
don't even have like a difference. That's great.
See, I didn't see the first one though.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. Think what look at that female. Think what you think the male will look like. Okay, and now I just changed it back to male.
Well, I'm assuming it's gonna be a way less hypersexualized one.
Oh well, no, super sexual.
I can only assume the male is very sexual.
Why? What? Why?
Scaly boobs.
Yeah. Do
Screams.
you see the slight difference? It's real subtle, but do you see it?
Loud yelling, please.
Now, here's the thing I'll give them credit for. The Chua. There is literally no difference between genders. Good on them for that. Because if you're sexualizing a hamster, then you've crossed the fucking line. Another thing I'll give them slight credit for. Male and female, okay. So there's very obviously a difference between male and female, and they totally stole the Attack on Titan pose for the male Cassin. But again, it's not like the tits aren't. I guess what I'm trying to say is the tits aren't massive and the asses aren't fat, right? It's a kind of. I mean, the waist and hips are going to become an issue in the near future, but like it's not awful. It's not awful.
I mean, to be honest, the waist on the male model is also very small.
Oh, no, you're not wrong. I mean, these fucking, yeah, but again, like, I'm just saying, remember the waist for, just because it's going to get really fucked up in a second when we go to the Makari, which I'm doing right now. So the Makari are fucking robots. So a male robot being metal feet, big pecs, giant arms, that's understandable. I can let them get away with that. Then we switch to the female Makari.
All of them have like a really small waist.
Yeah, which just looks fucking bad. But that's the
Doesn't even look like.
That's a robot. That's a robot. Now, here's something that I noticed. First of all, high heels on a robot. Why the fuck? You're making a killing machine. High heels aren't for fucking killing. Now, yeah. Well, I'm gonna point something out that annoyed me. If you're gonna hypersexualize a character, do it fucking properly, okay?
He literally looks like she'll snap in half.
Yeah, no, here's the thing.
Legit.
Look at the robot's ass. Those are fucking triangles.
Great.
Those are Tomb Raider 1 boobs. Look at it.
Oh, are you trying to say a man can't appreciate torpedo tits?
Yes. No. Torpedo tits. You know why those are a thing? Because those actually happen. I'm talking about triangle asses. First of all, that ain't gonna happen. Two, have a little pride in your fucking sexual depravity, right? You also might notice you can't play as every fucking class. That's stupid. Oh, and then let's go over. I mean, the game makes some good excuses for it, but it's
Yeah, I mean,
dumb.
robots can't play as
The magical
magical
classes.
classes.
Yeah, but the spellslingers aren't magical. They shoot. They just have magical guns. Also, fuck you if you're gonna tell me robots can have tits, but they can't have magic.
But tits are magic.
Exactly. If anything, they store there. Okay, so this is the male Mordish, who's described as dying from a disease that there is no cure for. Basically, a dark elf, but he's got some fucked up face shit. Remember that description. Remember that description when we...
Weird of grossness.
Exactly. Now remember the description when we go to the female Mordish. Okay, so they made her green this time, so they actually made her look a little more sickly. Except, no they didn't, because she... What the fuck? I mean, even the body language.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm still like those waists, man.
The waist annoy me just because literally these aren't fighters, these are people who would die. And this is supposed to be someone who is dying of a disease. And I haven't even gone farther to see if there's a tit slider, but I'm expecting there to be a tit slider, but I'm expecting this to be the minimum. So, like, just body language difference is, like...
Hey, can you
Hand
go
on
to
ass.
the one
Like, the male...
hunter race or whatever? Could you go back to them? Yeah, and show the male and the female stance.
Okay,
Obviously.
I accidentally chose the wrong one. Okay. Okay, so look at that. That's a vicious monster man. Right there. Look at that vicious monster man. He's got some scary horns. He's a vicious monster man.
You're catching up.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
wait.
but
That
it's a bit of a-
was
bit of a
the
delay.
hamster. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
That is a vicious monster man.
Okay, yeah.
And this...
Now...
HOTS is the dumbest game ever.
I'm
Really dumb comeback mechanics.
I'm currently, streaming me
Sliding,
ranting
that's
of...
what we need.
Fucking Saints Row did that!
Yeah,
Yeah, I
actually,
know, I love
have
that.
That was good!
Are you okay? We've caught up. Why?
Dude,
Yeah.
like, the male has the aggressive hunch stance. She doesn't have any of that.
Holy shit, no, wait, we need to slow
It's
down.
the
We...
same-
No,
It's like
I-
the same female stance.
Exactly. It's
All the
fucking,
others.
Vertigo.
It's literally
You should go to my
exactly the
Twitch
same.
to understand what I'm talking about, because I'm mad about... I'm WildStar just became free to play, and I'm ranting about how shitty the character design is right now.
WildStar is really dumb.
I mean, I haven't even gone past character creation, and I hate this game. So, also, something I just noticed, look at her breathe right around the tits. And tell me what's wrong with that animation.
That game is
Wait,
fucking
it just
dumb.
expands. Her tits expand. Is that where their lungs are?
We figured
Wait,
it
is
out.
her chest
I-
even moving, or is it just her tits? It's just her tits. Their lungs are in their tits. That is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Scientific
A
marvel.
marvel of biology.
Okay.
No, Josh, I don't want to play HOTS.
Like, I really should. Yeah, that was dumb. I just played a game and just. We should not have won that game when we did.
Okay, now let's look at the Granach real quick. Okay, look at that. Arms crossed. Big burly man. Big scary man. Now let's switch gender real quick. I haven't looked at this race. I don't know what the body stance is going to be, but I guarantee you, yep, it is.
One hand on the hip.
Is it literally the same stance as every
Are
other
you-
female?
Are you shitting
Yeah,
me
I'm
right
fairly
now?
sure that they just made that one stance and then they were too lazy to make anything else.
Wait, go human, and then the evil human.
I need
Or
to tweet
female.
about this.
The
Oh, nope,
Holy
okay.
shit,
Whoa,
guys.
whoa.
South Florida's first cold front comes early.
True.
Guys, it's happening.
True.
It's not,
Anyone wanna
it's
play
not in the 90s anymore.
I'm ranting. There's no hots. There's just anger. Okay, so this is the fucking weird part. The female stance is different for the human.
Wait, that's actually not anything.
Oh, now I gotta see the male
Weird.
stance. Now I gotta see the male stance.
the
No.
female
What the hell?
stance was the same female stance as all the other ones.
You know what? It almost is.
This is Monster Musume the game.
Except subtle.
No.
Subtle. It's a fist, and it's flipped on the other side, which is actually totally different body language. But I love that. I love those mutton chops. Time to go to the evil class. Okay, evil class is attack on tightening it. Good. Okay, and female class is... If the female is standard, like... evil, like... Cruel de Vel stance.
I tweeted about your stream. Get more people to help point out flaws in this dumb
Oh
game.
yay! I have a link now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I tweeted out the
really
link.
bad.
I
Really bad.
I haven't gotten past the character. I haven't gotten past race selection.
Why do they use the same thing for all the others, but not for?
I
Because
don't
they were
know.
lazy.
I haven't gotten past the fucking race selection.
Like, but why not for the two like humans? I don't get it.
I'm so confused about that. So that's weird. They don't sexualize the thing that humans should want to fuck. The fuck? That's confusing.
That's not that uncommon in MMOs though.
But it's still weird.
Because
Monster Musume, the
people like
game.
exotic
You
characters
just
more than
gotta bring the
humans.
monsters.
True.
Honestly, this game would have been fantastic if it didn't go out of its way to have ham-fisted vanilla WoW mechanics in a game that came out in 2013.
I haven't
It
even.
came out in 2013.
Yeah, and
Well, sorry.
which is why all of the issues are super fucking stupid. Also, updates
Oh
in
no,
the
it came
chat.
out in 2014.
Yeah. Okay, this game's a
Yeah.
year
It's
old.
been out for an
And,
year. You've had enough time to friggin'
Vertigo.
fix this whole issue.
hey, Vertigo. How many servers do you think North America
They're
has?
not. This isn't
Like 5,
something they're
probably.
interested
Try
in
again.
fixing. Like, the actual issues should be
2.
fixed, but
There are
the
2.
stuff we're pointing out isn't something they're going
Cool.
to fix. This is what they want their game to be like.
Yeah.
There are.
I just like to say that.
Unless you're having a major graphics update, you're not gonna be changing models in any major way.
There are 2 servers in North America that I have
Or
access to. PvP and PvE. The
Or
PvE
you're
wait
in, like,
is
Terra,
3
which got a
fucking
huge amount
hours.
of backlash for certain things.
You mean the fucking 12-year-old girl class?
Yes.
Which I played.
Josh is watching. Hi, Josh.
I may or may not be guilty of that too, Stalin.
Just,
You always play the lolly class.
you know what's awesome? Monster Musume, at least they're on the fucking nose about it. Yeah,
Yep.
their sex is garbage, but they're on the fucking nose about it.
They know what they're doing.
Like, they know,
They know what they're
like,
doing.
I'm
Here
not...
they're just like, what? I don't. What?
It's
what are you
a
talking
thing.
about?"
It's a thing that I've always felt. If you're a sexist, I think you're an asshole. But if you are a sexist and you don't think you are, I think you're actually more of an asshole.
Or you think that it's like... I don't know.
Like, it's fucking weird to me. Also, and I'm gonna play as Bunny Girl because no shit.
Bun.
Yeah, because Bunny.
It's bun time.
Look at this. Spellslinger is just fucking. Oh wait. We can see the class armor upgrades. We can see how
let's do it.
we can see how trash it gets. Okay, that's actually good armor. I actually really like that armor.
Oh, nice.
I think they make the. I mean, they draw a bikini on it, which doesn't help, but. Oh,
Okay, you should go through a different
Wait.
race to see this stuff.
I will, but no. I just realized that's an open vest, and they drew cleavage on it. God damn it.
Okay.
Oh, yep, and the epic tier is more skin showing too. God damn it, game.
Because, you know, sex.
We had hope. The hope is gone.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go through on the Draken for all of the races that are.
There is no reason to ever have hope for Wildstar.
And why
Okay,
is this labeled under creative?
it's labeled creative because I don't feel like giving them any press for
Wait.
Wildstar. So
We're making fun of
Good.
bad games.
so Spellslinger. Someone give him my link. But so you know this isn't bad. This is acceptable amounts of everything, I guess. I mean, the ass looks awful, and look at the tail glitch through the pants. That's awesome. But besides for that, it's not as bad as everything else. I mean, in this one, okay, we find out it's not cleavage, it's not, so that's okay, that's acceptable too. The tail's still glitching through the pants. At the very end, oh my god, the tail is super glitching through they didn't even attempt to do that, and then just chain boobs.
What game is this?
Wildstar.
Wildstar.
No clue what that is.
Go to my Twitch and you'll find
It's,
out.
Oh god, that last
Oh,
one,
I
that
did.
glitching is
Just
so
went pretty
bad.
Oh, they added.
What type of
God,
game is it?
God,
Looks
it's an
like
it's an
they're
MMO.
all the same for
It-
each
it-
of the 3 tiers is the same.
It looks like it too.
each of the,
Okay, so here's the stalker. Here's the stalker's class. This is the class that they're shown to be. This is like the canon class. So the boob jiggle is disgusting, and the tits are.
It doesn't even make. That's a plate.
Rectangle
How is
boobs.
the
And the no that's
Rectangle.
Glenn. That's not a rectangle. That is a trapezoid.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. It's been a while
that's
since
a
I took
plate,
geometry.
and the plate is jiggling.
Okay, and the jiggle gets
What?
worse on the next one. Okay, good. And the clipping got better, a little bit better. And finally... Okay, and finally you're a robot with boob jiggle!
So did they just use the model, like the same model for everything, and like
Yeah.
not bother to fix any of it?
Yeah.
Boob! Fucking don't
Which
put
is
boob
like,
jiggle
yeah,
on
I'm
a
assuming-
robot!
I'm assuming what they did is that they like modeled the one, like the singular, like
Okay.
that model.
It's very
It's just all
Like,
retexturing.
it
It's all
for, like, the
retexturing.
robot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's new models, but they're using the same rigging for everything.
Okay,
There we go.
wait.
That's
Here it is.
That
Here it is.
works.
Warrior, boob jiggle through the belt, and the belt actually expands into tracks. Good job. Secondary, come on. Okay, so, less boob jiggle. Okay, no, wait, was I wrong? Okay, that sword is fucking stupid. There's pieces of the sword not attached to the sword. That's a poorly designed sword.
There's pieces of the sword not attached to the sword.
Look at it. There's shark, like,
I-
floating.
Oh,
Okay, there's less boob jiggle in this one. There's still boob jiggle. A noticeable amount of boob jiggle, but less. And then finally, the epic tier is robot again with boob jiggle. Okay, great. You're just a Decepticon in the final one, and you have boob jiggle. And the sword is still made of stone.
Great.
the sword made of stone. Instead of,
I think the Stalker endgame one makes me think of the Project skins.
Oh look, Asmodee's here. Hello, Asmodee.
Alright, now we're gonna switch over to humans just because they can play everything.
And
Okay.
Mustachio, wow.
Okay.
There's so many viewers.
Okay, so... Wait, is there ass jiggle? Don't tell me there's fucking ass... Yep, okay, so there's ass jiggle on the robot for the human. Probably also for the thing. A noticeable amount of ass jiggle. Look at it, fucking...
Seems like the armor's the same for every race, though.
The armor is the same for every race.
Yeah.
Absolutely, so the game's already losing points right away. But the ass jiggle and boob jiggle is so unrealistically shitty.
If you're gonna have it, it better be realistic.
That's my thing. If you're gonna sexualize someone, do a good fucking job.
I'd like to say there's no reason for it to have to be realistic, but this is also not good at all. Not well
Yeah,
done.
it doesn't
well,
have to
see,
be realistic
if you're
the game's not
over
realistic,
exaggerating
but
someone's body, you're probably doing it like you're probably doing
It's
it
not-
both ways. Like
It's not that it's
at least you
realistic,
should
it's
be.
that it's physically realistic, like regarding physics.
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be though.
well,
Like,
if something's
you
supposed to be a
can't
metal
say-
plate, but it's like moving.
Yes.
I'll
Because
point out.
that
I'll
stands
point out that
really
it.
weird and bad.
I'll point out that it looks like she shit her pants on this one. And is that a pin on her ass or is that clipping? That's clipping. Okay, so there's clipping through the ass and it looks like she shit her pants, so, you know, 0 to 2. Okay, then you increase. The skin is still mediocre. Okay, but it's okay, I guess. And final medic.
What are the medic's weapons even supposed to be?
I think they're supposed to
Like
be shock pads.
defibrillators, maybe.
Okay, so,
Defib paddles.
Okay, so they're following a
That's
very
the-
common theme. It goes barbarian, middle tech, robot. All of the skins go barbarian, middle tech, robot.
Yeah.
Which is just not original. Fucking hell. Now let's look at the
Yeah, they
Esper.
look like really weird defibrillators to me.
That actually looks like a pretty cool skin.
Looks.
They look like skis a bit.
That makes me think
Yeah,
of
the high tier ones look like skis.
Okay, now here's the question: is the weapon on the back of the Esper supposed to be on the back of the Esper, or is it supposed to be floating off the back of the Esper? Also, again, looks like she shit her pants.
a very
Okay, second skin. Second skin's a ninja skin. You know what? You did your job well. I'll give you a pass on this one.
It's hard to fuck up Ninja, though, but yeah.
And the final skin?
I mean, it's still pretty cliche.
The final skin
Yeah.
is fucking interesting. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's interesting.
Yeah, Ninja
Hang
looks
on,
pretty
give
good.
us a sec.
So Esper gets points.
It's like a Power Ranger.
Well,
Okay.
that's a Power Ranger villain.
Yeah.
That's what that
Yeah.
is.
I don't think you're wrong. I wish I could say you're wrong, but you're very much not wrong.
Yeah. Good.
Okay,
Oh my god.
and then engineer.
It's a Power Ranger villain with a Beyblade on the back.
Okay, okay, engineer. Here it is. I knew it was gonna happen, but okay, so the engineer's wearing a diaper. This is their attempt to sexualize a female, by the way. This isn't them, like, trying to be ham-fisted. The engineer is literally wearing a diaper.
Okay then.
But they thought it was booty shorts, but that is a fucking diaper.
Like that's just bad texturing.
That's a fucking
Yep.
diaper, and the posture is fucking atrocious. You know the word. I'm fucking mad.
Yeah.
That
Atrocious.
Atrocious.
reminds
There we
me
go.
of the posture of the engineers from Riddler 3.
Okay, and then
The
you
Soviet
have,
engineers.
and then you have robot engineer who still
Can I
has
ask why
ass
the,
jiggle.
shoulders are moving back and forth comparatively to like where the waist is?
That's a good question. Can I ask why their crotch is gyrating?
Yeah, it's like they're belly dancing or something.
Is they're powered up and ready to fuck.
I mean, so now I have to test all of those skins again on a class with tits. But I can at least, because... no, I can't. Dragons literally make me angry. Okay, so that's someone dying of a plague. That's someone dying of a plague in a diaper.
You know, why can't Drakens be medics? Like literally,
Nope, they
the
can't.
whole society should be like working on a cure.
No, Drakens are the hunters. They are not the Mordashi. The
Oh.
ones I'm showing right now are the medics. And let's see, there is really weird stretching on all of these textures.
I don't know what their fucking posture is. That's like the way they're like
Yeah.
standing.
They're
Just,
they're pooping in their diaper.
Like, they look super unbalanced. Like
They're-
they're gonna fall back.
They're
They're
pooping
like
in their
Barbies
diaper.
that, like, don't have their custom-made shoes. It's just like they just fall over. Like you gotta have the custom-made shoes, or else you're gonna fall
And
over.
yes, update. Yes, all of those ones, all of the fucking everything is floating. All the weapons are floating.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because you know it would be too hard to make them connect with things.
Well, no, because if you connected to them, then how would you show off the tits? See, you're not thinking, Caters. So now I'm actually gonna make a character and then just get mad at this game for shitty character creation. I'm making a spellslinger because spellslingers have guns. It's done.
also, that like
You
little
need to
furry
upload
class
this
is
VOD
making
to
me really
YouTube.
sad.
And on top of that, I'm making it Catgirl because I wanted to make a fucking Catgirl. Don't fucking judge me. Also, Spellslinger's a healer and ranged. Okay, cool, whatever.
That race just makes me sad.
Okay, I'm confused. Path. What? I guess am I an explorer, a scientist, a settler, or a soldier?
It
I
kind of
can't say
depends on what you
anything
want to do in the
negative
game,
about
but
cat girls.
at this point, I'm not sure how much you're gonna play.
I'm gonna beat the fucking game.
You're settler, I guess.
I mean, then what do you want to do? Do you want to do
Whatever.
combat? Do you want to do like exploration?
I think these is just like personal stories.
No, but you can actually like level up solely through like explorer type quests where it's less combat and more exploration, and vice versa for soldier and scientist and settler. It does change what your quests are like, but it also like.
I'm gonna be a
changes what
settler.
you'll be doing the quests.
I'm gonna be a settler. Okay, so already I don't like it.
Guess if you're willing to settle for that.
My next rant is gonna be on random. Okay, so here are okay.
ahead.
Random,
Make
the
my day.
unproblematic
So
thing,
you know
or
what?
problematic thing.
You know what? I always prefer it when instead of just showing you a color and then waiting for it to load, it shows you like a headshot with the color. Now I will point out that this is them and like I don't know what the fuck that outfit is, but it's an outfit for sure.
I also like the fact that it looks like you can set up 2 different presets so you can make 2 completely different characters and change them independently of each other.
I like that. I mean, we'll have to determine, but it's okay. Okay. You know, whatever.
It's a good idea. We don't know how it's executed yet, but it's a good idea.
Yeah, okay. And
It also has a save load character function, so you don't have to recreate a character if you mess up on it.
okay, so I like that. I don't know what I want to make her. I mean, I can just make her a human. I can literally just make her a cat girl. So we're gonna. Because fucking I'm trash. But I admit that I'm trash.
You should look at what that body type is.
Oh, there's body types. I'm afraid.
Yeah, you should look at what that is all about.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
I'm not ready. How much
Also-
titty do you
Oh
want?
my
Like how
god, are
apparently
you
Quinn thinks I'm unproblematic.
are you fucking kidding me?
Also.
Oh no.
Are you?
Stream's kind of frozen, by the way.
Yeah,
Deep
what's
breaths, take
happening?
deep breaths.
There we go. There we go. Let's go.
Oh,
User
oh,
disconnected from your channel.
It's not even 12 yet.
Hi.
Wait, there's bigger
Hi, Verdi.
boobs.
It's Verdi.
Great.
Oh.
so you can have a choice of.
You can have giant ass, giant, not even tits, like a stomach. You can have an eating disorder, because that's just what that is. Giant tits and giant ass, even bigger tits and ass, just bigger tits and ass, slightly bigger tits and ass. These aren't body types.
Why don't they just go with like a sim style, like muscle, skinny, fat?
Also, I'm going back to Draken because now I have to see body types for Draken.
Oh.
Oh god damn it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go play Guild Wars. Fuck that.
It's
Okay.
okay.
I like
It does
Guild Wars.
okay.
Guild Wars is cool.
No, I'm still gonna keep listening, but fuck that.
Okay, so there's literally all of the body types for all of the things are the same. So once this is all done, I'm gonna go back and make a Chua, because the Chua, in fact, no, fuck, I'm gonna make a Chua right now, because I feel like the Chua I'm not gonna get mad about.
It'd be amazing if the Chua had like the same exact number of body types, and they were supposed to do the same thing, but it just had no effect.
Wait,
Turns out they are all clones of each other.
wait. The last female Chua I just tried to make, I don't know if you noticed it, had a beard.
Good.
I don't
Hey,
care.
Mike.
Okay, so this is all facial hair shit, and that's a terrible option. I'm gonna take
If you
back.
notice-
I'm gonna take back the credit that I gave them. I don't think that they're giving female Chuas the ability to have facial hair. I don't think there are female Chuas.
Wait, what?
They let
it
you
looks
pick
like
the
there's no
option, but they
gender
don't actually have
differences
any
at all.
separate things for it.
That or there's literally no difference. And if there's literally no difference, then I don't know if to give them credit for that or to call them lazy. Because I think they're lazy.
A little column, a little
Uh,
column.
I would just like to take a second and point out the Shadowrun character I posted had a beard. It was great. Game mode 2 do a lot of weird things.
I'm fine with that, as long as you're fucking consistent, right?
Like, it seems like what they were trying to do with the Chua is that they'd have, one race that's like just masculine and one race that's like just feminine.
Okay, I clicked
How long
body
did
type
it do?
and it brought me back. Huh. Oh no, it's because they overlaid the back button over the skin color button because... Ugh.
Oh, wow, I just noticed that.
Oh, I don't even know, like, what color... I'll go with this one.
But yeah, it seems like they were gonna have like, one race that was just feminine, one race that was just masculine. Chua was gonna be the masculine. And then they didn't make that second feminine race, and so they just said like, okay, we'll put the option on the Chua, but don't change anything.
Okay, now there's jewelry, which is just ear piercings. But first we gotta go to ear styles to change what type of ear we want. Bunny.
Wait, you can make them look like a dwarf. That's great. Well, you can make them even wider. It'd be an actual dwarf. Like, actual fantasy dwarf, not...
Yeah, I got you. Wait, are you guys still on the Chua? Because I'm not on Chua anymore.
No.
No,
Okay.
we're on the rabbit girl.
Okay, all of the ear options are kind of... I'm just saying.
Terrible?
I'm just trying to say, there's one ear option that is just better than the other ones. There's two that are the best, and it's kind of the... I don't know. I might be overanalyzing, but this is like very false choicey to me.
Yeah, like one of these is canon, the rest aren't.
Yeah, no, it's either bunny ears or cat ears. There's literally no options. All the other options are shitty. Oh my god, wait a second.
Are one of them just wings?
Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
Bat
Yeah,
wings.
and the jewelry, if you look, the jewelry isn't actually attached to the ear. It floats above in front of it.
Quality.
Quality game right there.
Okay, is there an option for no jewelry in the ear? Okay, there
Let me
is.
point it out that like Guild Wars had much better kind of stuff in this. It
Huh,
didn't have as
like-
much customization.
They just attach it. They don't like
But the thing
just clips
is
through
that
the hair.
this was a sub fee too. It like Guild Wars is just you pay it once and you
Yeah.
can move on.
Yep, this was a subscription-based game.
Jesus.
Okay, there's no slider for the eye
The
color.
gears?
There's just
The gears. That was great jewelry.
I'm not choosing the gears. Okay, let's
Ugh,
look at what eye color
come on.
is slightly better than the rest. Blue eyes, duh. No, those blue eyes look uncomfortable to me. I don't like them.
You should make an entire just like YouTube channel of just going through every new game that comes out that's like free, and just going through the character creation.
Dude, I just want a game with good character creation. I've yet to find a game that has really good character. Okay, there are fucking 10 hair colors to choose from. 3 of which are normal. Oh, and they changed the color of the ears. That's actually a good thing. None of these look good. There better be a shit ton of hairstyles. Nope, there's 10.
None or
There's 10.
10.
And you hit every fucking stereotype you can. Good.
But that takes dedication though.
There are
All
We have to
stereotypes.
hit the most stereotypes and the least amount of styles.
Yep.
there are 10 non-unique hairstyles here.
I have style.
Do I want a fucking okay? So let's look at the ear clipping. Oh yeah, look at that ear clipping. Oh baby, look at that ear
Yeah, it's
clipping.
like 3 of them were actually made for the model.
Wow.
None of them are.
Why would they do that?
If you make it okay,
Well, 3 of them don't interact. with
here's
the model.
here's what I gotta say.
Yeah, why would they do
Don't
that? That's really dumb.
fucking make eared characters if you can't make fucking good hair with characters with ears. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh my gosh, the one that has it like going in between the ears.
Yeah. Into a braid.
Is that 7 or 8?
No, I got it up right now. It's a fake mohawk.
Yeah. Also,
Okay, if that,
there's
that
no
one
short
was
styles.
that looked really good.
Oh, of course there's
They're
not.
all super long styles.
I mean, this is the shortest style you got, but
I mean, kind of, but it's like,
it's not even short.
yeah. I mean, that just like pulled up, isn't it?
Not really. It clips through the hair, though.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. You can actually watch the strand go through the ear. That's awesome. And look, okay,
It's
okay.
frozen for me.
Is it? I don't know, like it's freezing. Besides the fact that it's poorly optimized. You have squid hair.
Are you a kid or are you a squid?
I'm annoyed. Also, if you look at
Or
her,
are you a dancer?
if you look at her breathing, I've noticed something very disturbing. Like,
Is are her lungs also in her titties?
not even. Just look at the sides. How they interact with, like, look how her body interacts with itself.
I can't really see.
So you have a jagged line right here that like comes out. So she has like a growth in her lung, and then the straps on her shirt don't move, but everything else expands.
What?
I don't think. Oh, and then let's not even talk about the lack of a waist entirely, because that might be on me. I chose the option with the biggest ass. I guess the cliche we're going for is the misunderstood goth chick.
See, instead of
I
having
can
character
dig it.
creation, it should literally just be a quiz about what cliche you want to be.
Dude, I would love that. Alright, so we're gonna change the bunny ears, and we gotta change to some more gothic jewelry. Those are just belt buckles loosely interacting with each other and clipping through themselves. Holy shit. Come on, game. There is no fucking good jewelry for this. Like, those are awkwardly placed. Come on, get your stereotypes right. And then, okay, we got some sliders for customized face, but then we got face style. There are 6 face styles, and oh my goodness.
Face style?
Yeah, face styles.
Not face shape or face type.
Okay, so that one looks hideous. That one has ginormous lips. That
Because
one
apparently
looks...
a face is just an
whatever.
accessory.
I mean, it is. That one looks like it has a disorder. That one's a Barbie. That one is terrifying. Okay, we'll go that one, because I'm afraid. Also, there's a -0 and a +0, and that really fucking bothers me. Like, a lot. And there's 7 different sliders for the same thing.
Oh, there we go. The video's actually working for me now. I just had to refresh the page.
Yeah, it took me a while to be able to watch again too.
I'm afraid to touch anything because all of the bars make your
Oh my
look.
gosh, that chin light slider.
Honestly, I'm afraid to click anything. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's keep that side of your face hidden, honey.
Let's just see the good side.
Yeah, look, the good side.
Well,
Can you just max out all of the sliders? Yes.
You know how a game has really weak character customization? When you max out all the sliders on the facial bar, and it doesn't look like a monster. It just kind of looks like someone with a big chin.
I mean, that chin is still pretty great.
I mean, yeah, it could cut through diamond, but...
that is pretty good.
It's like the chin has been passed down through a family for generations.
Wait, slow down. Do you see a problem?
What?
What?
This is the border of my screen that the finger cursor is on.
Oh. Are you in full screen window, or are you in borderless window or something?
I'm in this same resolution for full... I have it set so each edge is exactly on the edge of my screen.
Okay.
If I was in full screen, that still wouldn't show up.
Yeah. Okay then. This game was a subscription-based game. This game has been out for a year.
Good name?
I think you're ready.
Yeah, customize. Update.
There you go.
Update. Waste. More like a waste of time. Good job, Waste. Proud of you. Okay. Oh, we might not even be able to get into the game.
Doesn't it take like, I've heard of like 5-hour queues and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, but I've already gotten into the server, allegedly.
Oh, okay.
I've already had to wait for the PvP queue.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. It made me fucking wait at the queue waiting screen. Oh yeah, we're not going into this game.
So, what's the next MMO you should look at the character creation for?
Neverwinter, clearly.
From what I remember, Neverwinter's isn't that bad.
If I recall correctly, there's almost no real sexualization except there's a breast slider, which isn't even sexualization.
I mean, that's just options.
That is customization, not like, especially for someone like me. I hate playing as ginormous titted fucking sex idols. I always slide that shit all the way to the left.
Yeah. Unless the game didn't make the slider correctly and then they just invert.
Especially if that
Inverted
happens.
chest.
They just go out the back.
Dude, back tits are my favorite tits. Huh.
Huh?
User joined your channel.
So why is Stalin salty?
Wildstar.
Let's see. There is currently a thread with 3 pages created 2 days ago about not being able to get past character creation.
This is a AAA game.
This game has been out for a year.
This game was subscription based.
This game has been out for a fucking year. Guys, I have gone to a very dark place. I am on the fucking Wildstar Reddit.
I wanted to see if there were any really, really terrible MMOs on Steam that came out recently. Metal Reaper Online is based on gun shooting battles MMORPG.
Gun
That's the
shooting
opening
battle.
sentence for this description. With post-apocalyptic background, merging military shooting contents and MMORPG to give various contents and better accessibility.
No, I'm on the Reddit, and one of the fucking release managers has responded to someone saying that, "Hey there, this is a known issue. This is 22 hours ago. This is a known issue. We're actively Today was launch day. This is a known issue. We're actively investigating. This game's been out for a year and was subscription based. This is a known issue. We're actively investigating. It looks like only Entity is affected too. So feel free to visit other mega servers. Meanwhile." The first response: "You phrase it like there is more than one PvE server and one PvP server."
Yeah. There's a game called World of Soccer Online. What is this game? The characters are made up of like 5 pixels.
I mean, no one really needs more than 5 pixels.
Okay, first, someone tried to defend it going, "Oh man, there might be more mega servers in the future. How about this? Just more fucking servers."
I mean, like, I don't get why they say join a different mega server. Why didn't they structure it? Like, if it's called a mega server, it should be structured that a mega server is just based on location.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, you pick a mega server if they're going to allow you to pick location, which they always should, but whatever. Or you pick, like, PvE or PvP.
You can.
And then it gives you a list of servers for that.
Yeah, they did. You have a whole lot of options. You have PvE server or PvP server.
But if you're gonna have a mega server, you need more than 2 servers inside of that mega server. Because there's nothing mega about 2 people.
Don't know what you're
They're
talking
2
about.
things.
Also, I know. Oh, yeah, you can see my email.
Oh, that's a Facebook game with things in it.
Oh, yeah.
And by things, I think you all know what I mean.
What is?
Playing with friends.
Oh,
How about playing in general? I'm gonna change room and see what the fucking wait time is up for right now. Okay. Oh, Entity is apparently PvE, and it's open right now. Also, please note, I was trying to get into Warhound, and Entity was the only one that was affected according to the release. Oh, guys, the estimated wait time is less than a minute! Can we get a timer?
Don't you love it when all a game gives you is just like, not even like nice in-game screenshots, structured in-game screenshots, just like drawn pictures.
What fucking game is that?
Okay, there are 2 in-game screenshots on this. It's a game called Wind of Luck Arena, which actually looks interesting. It's naval battles, but whatever.
Oh, can I point out something great? You could buy in-game currency before the game went live.
In-game currency in what game?
This game, Monster. They let you buy end coins, which you need to buy all of the cool armor apparently. So any different armor.
Wait, end coins. Is that just like the publisher's currency?
Yeah, that's just what it's called.
No, but is it a WildStar specific thing? But or is it just
I believe it is.
Oh, okay.
But you could buy it and it would be ready for your account when the game launched. Too bad the game's not fucking ready.
Coins were like Nexon's currency. I think that's like Encash, something like that.
Okay, so we've been here for 2 minutes. But don't worry guys, we have less than a minute.
Maybe you should play Arcana Heart 3 Love Max ! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Oh, there's a fighting game. A very anime fighting game. Oh, yep. Okay then.
Want to play an anime fighting game? Play Broken Gear, I think.
Broken Gear?
No, it's something Gear. I can't remember. I'm bad names.
Guilty
it's on
Gear?
Steam. There we go. Thank you. Very bad names.
Don't worry, still less than a minute. We're up to 3 minutes now, and we still got less than a minute. So please note, this realm is full even though it says that it's not full.
Ah. I mean, for a laugh, you could take a look at Terra's.
Fucking, I was gonna play Warhound.
How big of a crowd were they expecting?
They made 2 servers for North America.
So is it supposed to be like some sort of indie MMO?
This guy, I don't know. Like, I wish I
This
could
game
tell.
came out
I don't
last
think
year.
an indie MMO should ever be a thing. Like, no one should ever try to make that.
Yeah, it's not possible.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do it.
Looking at you, Haven and Hearth.
Like, they just don't have the resources to pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say like Kingdom of Loathing is an indie MMO.
If you want to make it a successful MMO, an indie MMO should not be an idea at all. Like, you can't do it. Sorry.
You know what game I'm sad
Like, it
didn't
could be
work
a
out?
bad MMO that feels indie just because, like, it doesn't have, like, that kind of, like, quality setting, but, like, yeah.
I'm sad that Kingdoms of Amalur wasn't actually an MMO, which is what they were planning on making it.
I've never heard of that game.
Exactly. See, it was gonna be an MMO, but then they ran out of money, so they just released it as a or they finished up developing it as a single player RPG. But the problem is that it came out like a week after Skyrim. Yeah. And then the development studio went bankrupt. But it's just like this pretty cool world with this super awesome
I'd like to point out that I
Combat system.
just basically recreated my character from memory because I remembered where they were.
Right.
User left your channel.
I'm putting music on.
I made a Norn, by the way.
Proud of you.
Norn Mesmer.
Hey, I did that. Whatever.
So did I. But I turned him into a hunter.
Shoot.
I just wanted to see what the Mesmer was like their like aesthetics. I like their idea. They just
No.
Yeah, Mesmer's super cool. Freaking
Hey.
laser sword.
Alright, it's over. No, I don't have the patience for this. The game's stupid. It doesn't work.
I mean, when I heard that they were